You now tuned in to All Facts, No Opinion Sport Podcast. I'm your host, One Thrive. We don't let nothing marinate. We get straight to the sauce. Everything saucy. You hear me? Lamont Roach. Everywhere you go, you talk about this knee, right? But you never talk about the knee you took in the 11th round. I watch everybody that ever gave you an interview. Nobody talks about the knee that you took in the 11th round. But these is the same people you go in front of. These the same people that was backing Jamel Herring at the time. When you really beat Jamel Herring, you should have did the same shit you do on the Tank. You should have did to Jamel. And the reason I say that, and you would have got that shit through the whatever state commission you wasn't, because you wasn't signed to nobody. And this is the crazy thing, is like everybody you doing the interviews with is Tank haters. Everybody. And then I'm watching all you fighters, right? Y'all know the rules, man. Y'all know the rules. Especially people that was born in the 70s and 80s and you grew up boxing and you turned pro in the 90s, the 80s, the 90s, early 2000s, etc. on down. You know the rules. You know how a fighter can take three paces back, take a kneel, raise his hand, and look towards the ref to call a timeout. Y'all know that. That's why a lot of y'all say, well, this ain't the amateur. No, nigga, it's boxing rule. It's boxing one-on-one. That's why every judge and every ref knows that. So they played the fair share. That's why the draw happened, because Lamont took a knee in the 11th round. His glove touched the canvas in the 11th round. It wasn't no push down. It wasn't nothing. Tank hit him. He leaned forward to grab Tank. Tank stepped back. And nigga, you fell. Your glove and your knee touched the canvas. So talk more about that. But you should be congratulating a friend that threw you the oop, which Shakur never threw you the oop when you called him out. Now everybody want to fight you. Now all of the Tank haters want to fight you. Now I mean, like, bro, you got to keep it tall, because the shit you doing right now, man, is corny. Because was all the same people that counted you out. These was all the same people that kept saying, oh, he too small for Tank, and all actuality, you taller than the nigga. All actuality, you heavier than me. You know what I mean? Always been like that. But not one time, you ain't check everybody else and said, ain't y'all the same people that said I was too small to fight him? That he was bigger than me? When the whole time I'm taller than him. He's 5'5", I'm 5'7". I weigh more than him. I just campaigned at a lower weight class and won a title. And y'all the same people that denied him. That's the shit that should be coming out your mouth. You should be going on the tour telling everybody, I told you so. That's the tour you should be going on. I told all of y'all so. All of y'all counted me out. All of y'all did this. All of y'all saying this, and I showed y'all something different. And now that you surprised the world, now everybody want to say, oh, well, he this, he that. It ain't need nothing like that, bro. I mean, you put on a good performance, but you ain't do what Pitbull Cruz did, bro. You did not do what Pitbull... The shit you think you did in the 9th round, Pitbull Cruz did that shit in the 1st round. From the 1st to the 12th, was walking him down. You wasn't. Tank was walking you down, nigga. That's why I tell people, yo, you can listen, CompuBox, right? When you watch it, if I throw 1,000 punches and you throw 1,000 punches, but my 1,000 punches are jabs, my shit gonna land more. But when you dealing with corrupt motherfuckers, what do? They gonna say, oh, I only landed 15 out of 100 punches, which is bullshit. The jab is effective, so the jab is always gonna land. Even if it's soft or not, it's always gonna land. But these CompuBox numbers gotta get put right, because they don't know what's landing. And that's why I always tell y'all, watch the fight like you watch film. Turn the volume down. Don't let the commentator sway you to believe a certain opinion when it's not. You understand me? Always learn that. Then you rewatch the fight for yourself, and always keep the volume down. Why I'm telling you that? Because you're going to see what lands, and you're going to see what's not going to land. You understand me? But let me know what y'all think in the comments. We're going to do what it do. We're going to make it big. Dollar.